Good pass. Back post from Di Felici.
Welcome back to FBTV. I'm Robert Blanche and we're here at Lions Stadium for the pre-noon match. Under 18 BPLs, that is Lions versus Eastern Suburbs. Lions under 18s, premiers and premiers by a long way. A good football side. Easts, inconsistent, but known to play some good football themselves. So this should be a really good game of football. We'll be back after the 90 minutes to have a chat with the coaches and also round up and find out where we are next.
The official for today's match is referee Stephen Smales. We're underway here at Lions Stadium for this under 18 BPL match. Long throw down the line. Drops again for the visitors. Good skills. And one inside the corner. It's a free kick. Dropped into the box. Well held by Jorgensen. Ooh, second grab there. Gets rid of it early. Ball up the line. Webster. Again goes up the line. Kelly inside. Watt. Oh, good challenge in the end. And out for a corner for the home side. Lions knocking it around nicely. Or giving away cheaply. Well read. One back. Watt. Good skills. Lays it inside. And the shot. Lacks power. And easily held. Lions. Premiers and premiers by a long way. Look comfortable on the ball at this stage of the game. Great ball down the line. Kelly will chase that. Put the pressure on and get there. Fantastic work. Great pace. Gets it nearly into the box. Dropped in by Brown. Good defensive header. Picked off again. Arnold does well. Webster. Arnold wins the ball back. Finally it's cleared up the park. Easts have possession now. What can they do with it? Challenge has been ridden. Cut inside. Now they look to knock the ball. Tangle of bodies in the background. Good ball forward. Again, good skills. Look away pass. East comfortable on the ball. Need to get it into the box though. Oh, a trip I think and a free kick. In a dangerous position. Delivered. Cleared by the first defender. Oh, a mistake. A poor touch. Webster does well. Kelly switches the play. Watt. Cuts inside. Lays it forward again. Watt. Good challenge. Too many white shirts there. Looking to play out of defence again. Good touch. East with an opportunity to break early. Lots of step overs, but Lions are back. Ball dropped in and Jorgensen easily. Again, long throw on this near side. Crumbs picked up by the visitors. Good skills, happy in possession. The shot finally, and oh, just for a second I thought the bobble had done Jorgensen. East look good when they come forward. Ball into the box, good turn. Good shot, lack power though. Oh, a slip by the East keeper. A chance, oh, pushing the back maybe. No, says the referee, play on. East's on the counter. Well broken up. Now Lions counter. And the keeper comes out and makes an important save. Good throw. Whoop, and over the top, and that'll be a free kick to the visitors. It's a long way out. Has a go. Jorgensen lets it go past the post. Long throw far side. East come away with it. Good first time football. Good ball inside. Stop. The prop rolls it across the face of the goal. The defender does well. Good touch. Back post by Di Felice! Makes it 1 for East in the 31st minute. Let's have a look. There was some very good lead-up play prior to that. The ball's a good one. Di Felice gets there, beats his marker, gives Jorgensen no chance. Rolled out early. Good touch inside. First touch got him away from the marker. Still going. Good flowing football from the visitors. Clip forward. Whoa! And the bobble couldn't keep the ball down and well over the bar. Chance to double their lead. Lions, after some early pressure and possession, just seem to have gone off the boil. Oh, a clip there, surely. Yes, says the referee. Arnold delivers a dangerous looking ball. It's not cleared yet. Oh, straight up and down. Claims for handball. Webster still going though. Ball across and behind the strikers and out for a goal kick. Can the visitors hold on and inflict the first defeat for Lions this season? We'll find out at the end of this 45 minutes. Ball inside by Webster. Out says the referee. Neither side getting it down and playing it on the ground at the moment. Chance for Lions to do so. Adam giving it away cheaply. Oh, and so have the visitors. Lions look to get their passing game going. It hasn't been as they expect. Here comes the shot though, and again they can't get the head over the ball. It's over the bar. Good football forward. Hull tries to get it forward. Lions again now with a fair share of possession. He's so dangerous on the break. Getting plenty of numbers forward. Great ball. In behind, and again, well defended and good keeping from Jorgensen. Kelly with it forward. Lions not panicking. Hull. Great ball. Good skills. Cuts inside. Cuts it back. What? Straight at the keeper. And on the second grab. Lions. Good in possession. Good possession football. Ball into the box now. Brought down. Watt dispossessed on the edge. East come away with it again. Up the park. The front men have worked hard for East. Ooh. Clip. Play on, says the referee. Oh, good ball by Watt. Throwing the shot into the side netting. It's a good ball forward. It's been cut out. Fellows. Oh, and his player's gone down. Ball cleared away. Kelly. Fellows. Chance for the ball to be delivered. And it is. Fellows on the turn, shoots. Scuffs his shot and pulls it across the face. Ball into the box. Good defensive header. And the shot, well wide of the mark. Long throw on the far side. Good hard challenges. Both sides in hard. Ball rolled in. Ooh, good defensive work. Calm at the back. Still haven't cleared their lines properly though. Now they do. Brown. Good ball forward. Sava. Turns and shoots. And puts his shot just over the bar. Good delivery from the East keeper. Ball up the line. Into the channel. Again. Lions, ooh, too calm at the back. A clip still going in the shot. Evades everyone, including the goal. East's happy to play out from the back. Ball into the middle. Turned it into a 50-50. Lions have come away with it. Hull. Again, they look to break down a very resolute East defence. Nicked in the middle of the park. Chance for East to counter. The ball's a poor one. Gives Lions a chance on the open side here. Kelly. Still going. Looking to use his pace. Oh, body checked, I think. And so does the referee. Free kick on the edge of the box. And Fellows gets a card. I'm assuming for something he said. He's over the ball and he puts his free kick well over the mark. Jorgensen, good throw. Again, they look to build up. Spur. Up the channel. Easy pickings. Should have been. Good work. And the shot. Ball delivered. The header! Oh! Great fingertip save from Fellows' header. Getting all the congratulations from his teammates. Corner in again. It's another dangerous looking one, and the last touch was off a Lions player, says referee Smale. Jorgensen goes long. Good defensive header. In behind, and the shot well wide of the mark. It's a bit of a crowd goal as the grandstand all cheered. Ball inside. He's mishit it, but it's rolled nicely. And a clip there. Yes, says the referee. Oh, good ball. The Wall's waiting for the shot. Good skills. It's clipped. Oh, he's brought the defender down. Yes. Jorgensen in a hurry. This could be the last chance. Ball forward. East have got a touch on it. No one's given up the ghost now. Ball into the box. Lands on the roof of the net. And that's the final whistle, which sees this under-18 BPL clash end. Lions FC 0. Eastern Suburbs 1.
Darren, a good finish to the season for the side, taking away on the very last day of the season Lions' unbeaten record for this year.
Yes, they were a very strong team throughout the season. We came in here knowing that it was going to be a very tough game, but all credit to my boys. We had a game plan, and the early goal I thought was very important, and they worked very, very hard for the win. I thought they were well deserving in the end. Yeah.
First 20 minutes. Considerably, could have been up 2 or 3. Come out of the blocks a lot quicker. I think with a lot of the players that normally play in their side moving up into other fields because of shortages, that they didn't start very quickly, and probably just getting to know each other, I suspect. But you took advantage of it, and well could have put the game to bed very early.
Yeah, I thought the game was certainly open right up until the end. I did think that that the first goal was going to be important, and obviously I think it was apparent in my team's performance that it was the last game of the season for us. It became our grand final without having a grand final, I suppose, and I thought we just wanted it more on the day. Yeah.
It looked that way. Very, very hot, unseasonably hot weather. Then again, it is final series. We say that every year when you still walk around with sweats on. Good fitness, good football. Must be happy with how they've ended the season. Obviously, throughout the season, a little bit inconsistent.
Yeah, I think you've hit the nail on the head with the consistency. I think that probably today was a bit of a snapshot of what might have been for East's 18 BPL side. Consistency was a bit of a problem for us, but we were always good for a game. We were always capable of beating anyone that we played. It's just a shame that we've left it to around 22 to really show our capabilities, I suppose. Yeah.
Greg, premiership for the year, must be happy with that. Sides being the best side in the league by far over the whole season. They've won the premiership a long way out by many points. Today, I suppose, a rude awakening, or maybe a recognition that you still have to play football on the day. Didn't go through undefeated, but at the end of the day, with finals coming up, that might not be such a bad thing.
No, you're right. To be honest, they probably have been the best team all year. Great bunch of boys, they've been rewarded. Quite a few have been playing reserves and first team. But no excuses today. They've got to turn up and play each week. East, to their credit, had a plan, and they played well. And they were the better side and deserved the 3 points today. And it is a good wake-up call for the boys going into the finals.
It's one of those things. You've got players that would regularly play in your side now playing reserves and even first team. It's a bittersweet pill, I suppose. You're doing exactly what the club wants you to do, develop these players to become squad members and first team players. But at the same time, you lose your best players by doing so. But obviously the depth here is pretty good because you've been able to maintain the rage for the whole season.
Yeah, that's right. I think Rossi and I counted earlier, there's about 7 players we're missing today that are playing either first team or reserves and starting as well. So for me, that's my job to get those boys into the reserve team, and vice versa, the reserves push into the first. And to their credit, that's what they've done, and we can't complain. So the job was done earlier in the year, and they won the premiership, and they've got their rewards, which is great.
On another note, a big day for yourself today. Retirement looms after over the next 90 minutes after you go out and play. How's the emotions feeling at this stage? You've just walked off the field from coaching your under-18 side. Your head now must be starting to get onto this afternoon's game. We're a couple of hours away. What's the feelings like? Yeah,
it's mixed feelings. I was talking to my wife and son there this morning. It's a bit sad in a way, I suppose. It's been my life for the last, I think, 33 years we counted, and senior football for the last 20 years. So it's a big part of my life's going to be gone, but it's a new chapter that's going to start, and it's been great. And to win the premiership in my final year, you couldn't ask for a better finish. But we got still got a job to do today, and a celebration for us today, and then hopefully get to grand final day, which is a great day.
It's been a big year for Lions, and just shows that there's strength and depth throughout the whole club, because we get to, I don't know how many premierships the junior sides and that have won now, but there's quite a few. And that's a good sign for the coming years, because that's the production line necessary to keep producing players of the quality that you've produced here now already that are winning premierships. And of course, with your retirement, there's a fairly big hole to fill.
Yeah, we got some good young boys coming through. Obviously, with me stepping aside, I'm sure there'll be plenty of boys capable of stepping in. That's not a problem. And but these youth players that we've got coming through, I can see a few of those being into the first team squad next year, which will be great for them. And I'll be around in some way if the club will have me, and I'll be helping with the young boys, and that's what I see as my job. And my job is that in the first team as well, is helping these young boys, the likes of Shahil and Sean Carlos and those type. And I'm just here trying to help them and make them better footballers and enjoy their career as well.
Well, I'd say congratulations, and congratulations on your retirement. And to be fair, the likes of Shoei and Sean Carlos running around in the Premier League, you've done your job, if that's your job, to keep them playing well.
Yeah, it's been great, and I've enjoyed every minute of it. And it's not just those two; it's numerous boys. But I've had a great time, and it's my time to hang up the boots and and help these boys now. So I can't complain. I've had a good career, and I'm grateful to everyone and yourself, Blanchie, the video coverage we've had the last few years. It's been fantastic, and just like to thank everyone out there that's supported me along the way. And yeah, new chapter in life now.
There we have it. A 1-0 victory to Eastern Suburbs over the previously undefeated Lions FC in the under-18 BPL. Fantastic game of football. Lions, without a lot of their normal players, who are playing in reserves and first team today and starting. East with a game plan. They came, they saw, they conquered. They go home. Good way to end the season.